My name is Andrea Pennington. I'm part of a global community of heart-centered people who are committed to bringing more joy, healing, and love to the world. We don't allow conformity to define who we are. We won't let fear hold us back from expressing ourselves. And we believe that we all have a unique mission and purpose to fulfill in life. And we put our faith in the power of love, because learning to love yourself can inspire you on your mission to live free. Love is what fuels this kind of transformation. We know that some people would prefer that we keep quiet and go along with the status quo, and stepping out of predefined roles takes courage. So, if you've been thinking, who am I to be so bold? I can't do that. I don't deserve real happiness. Well, you're not alone. We've all been there. If you've ever sensed that you could or should do more or be more in life, but somehow you ended up sabotaging yourself, downplaying the need to make that change, or giving in to the negative voices around you or within you, well, I want you to know that you're not alone. Low self-confidence and fear are what make most people give up on their dreams and give in to other people's pressure. See, there's this aspect to our basic human nature that makes us play small and even tricks us into shrinking instead of rising up and breaking away from our small lives. It's called conformity. We humans have a tendency to mold ourselves to conform and fit in. We conform so that we can feel safe. And we're actually programmed to strive to fit into the images that are pushed on us from the outside. Now, the self-image that has the lowest risk of rejection is usually the one we try to live into. The easiest or most accessible image is often the most familiar or comfortable. So what image are you conforming to? For the last 20 years, I've explored what enables us to live with vitality, joy, and purpose. From spiritual teachers to positive psychologists, all the way to ancient philosophers. The common suggestion is this: you must form a stable image of yourself and make your life line up with it. But most of us, well, we get it backwards. We line up our lives with the puny, insignificant, and unhappy images. And if you wanted to break free and live a bold life in a new city or country, rock a new style, start a new career, or even open yourself up to true love, you would have to risk being rejected, risk failure, risk leaving your family, your surroundings, and maybe even your source of survival. So unless you had a parent, caretaker, or coach who taught you that it was safe to be original, well, that fear of stepping out of the box is real. So you follow along with the plan of the day. And if you've ever tried to do something big and different, but got laughed at, or felt ashamed of your mistakes, well, your lack of self-confidence may cause you to shrink back and fit back into that little cubbyhole of a mediocre life. The truth is, the dreams and plans that you have could be manifested into reality, even the crazy ones, if you're brave enough to trust your gut and break free from conformity. You can replace self-doubt with real self-love so you can live your truth. We found a way out, and that's what we want to help you do. We are leading by example. We're showing others close to home and around the world that real self-love isn't selfish. It's the key to healing, creating harmony in relationships, and achieving sustainable success. Rather than telling people what we can do, we're showing them. No more being a follower. It's time to be a leader. We are real self-love leaders, and this is our movement. And you're invited to join us. Most of us who feel unworthy of love, who constantly crave validation, did not have anyone around to model healthy self-love and unconditional self-acceptance. In my medical practice, and through sharing stories in film and books, I've met thousands of people who have healed broken hearts, recovered from painful traumatic experiences, and cured loneliness and depression caused by old wounds. These are people who are showing that embodying real self-love is possible and worth fighting for. They will become the world's role models for healthy self-love. And we all need a supportive environment where we can get back in touch with our original, playful, inquisitive nature. We need to give ourselves permission and time to reconnect with our authentic self, the version of ourself that yearns to be expressed in life. And we may even need a new circle of friends and a new family that will accept us for who we are without trying to change us or make us feel wrong just because we are different. We need a new experiential system that will help us install and embody the learning that we gleaned from books, retreats, and teachers. We need a way to help move our understanding from head to heart to body and brain so that we can deepen and enhance our experience of the real self so that we can live authentically. That's precisely what worked for me to leave decades of depression behind me. And that is exactly what allowed me to learn and love who I really am. And this is what I'm offering you today. You are invited to join the Real Self-Love movement so that you too can step into a new expression of your life, embrace your talents and gifts, and share them with the world with a sense of meaning, purpose, and joy. You are no longer alone. Now is your time to live boldly as your authentic self. Your dreams and desires for living an epic life can start to come true for you. The Real Self-Love movement includes master teaching by myself and experts that I've hand-selected because of their expertise and their authenticity. My gift to you is the free membership into a community of loving support. The benefits you'll gain from becoming a member include instant access to a nurturing global community for support, connection, and love. A safe space to express your authentic self and finally be seen, heard, and accepted for who you really are. A growing library of resources which help you heal, evolve, and fully embody your real self. Ongoing interaction and masterclasses with a variety of world-class transformational teachers to encourage continued growth and progress. Invitations to meet up at live events to deepen your experience of your real self in action, explore new territory, and celebrate life. By joining us on a journey of self-exploration, self-expression, and real self-love, you can embark on a new adventure in life and actually start crafting your own epic life story. With community, support, and guided activities along the way, you can put it into practice, all of the lessons of life that will make you stronger, happier, and more wholeheartedly you. Join the Real Self-Love movement today. All of the details are at realself.love.